All right, big news. Just about 15 minutes ago, the judge in the Alex-Murdaugh trial said the jury will be visiting the Moselle property tomorrow, and then the closing arguments will begin. Of course, this was at the request of defense attorney Dick Harpootlian, saying he thinks the jury would benefit from seeing the murder scene of Maggie and Paul Murdaugh. But let's go back and look at some of the biggest moments from today. A witness many expected to see back again was back. Dr. Ellen Reamer took the stand once again. She is, of course, the forensic pathologist at MUSC. She's performed more than 5,500 autopsies. Creighton Waters made a point to have her explain that she was asked by Colleton County Coroner's Office, not the prosecution, to do the autopsies of both Maggie and Paul Murdaugh. Dr. Reamer forcibly disagreed with the defense expert who said Paul was shot in the back of the head with a gun pressed against his skull. She also made a point to say she was the only one of the people who testified to actually do autopsies and see the bodies.
I understand that people can look at pictures. That's like a two-dimensional view, but doing the autopsy makes certain information available to the pathologist that is not available to an individual not performing the autopsy. In my 20-plus years of experience doing autopsies and seeing contact shotgun wounds to the head, which are associated with massive gas expansion in the skull, this entire face, he would have had tears, the eyes would have been either hanging down or lost, blown out. There's no way that these features are consistent with a contact shotgun wound to the head.
Well, Dr. Reamer also made a point to say that the defense expert that she's speaking about didn't even study her autopsy report. Again, now we know that the jury will be making that trip to the Moselle property tomorrow. There will be one pool camera allowed to go, so we will tell you what happens at that visit. And then we are expecting to hear closing arguments tomorrow. And always make sure to tune to WLTX to catch up on everything. We've got all of our coverage posted at WLTX.com. You can also download the News 19 Plus app.